What's going on, everybody? Hope you enjoyed your Christmas with your friends and your family, watching the games. I watched, of course, the Knicks had on, even though we lost. It was a good game. Like the New Jerseys. Anyway, I was on Facebook and I saw somebody saying, "Oh, why I can't get gifts? Who said it's only about kids? We celebrating Jesus' birthday. All of us should be able to get gifts and all of that." And the person was like, "I want gifts," and I was like, "Hell, I want gifts too." So I started to think about it, and I got a little theory about it. And I told her I would share it on the cam. So here I am. I call it the 4 points of Christmas. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. 4 points. The 4 points of Christmas. So here I go. Point one. You're a little kid. Christmas is all about you. You get everything you want, everything you really don't need, everything you desire. It's all about you. How do I know? Because I was there. Man, I used to get Jordans, leather coats, 2, 3 suits for church, regular clothes, toys, stuff I might play with twice. Yeah, just a bunch of crap. Just a bunch of crap. Stage one. Point one. Right? So then what happens is you start to move through point one. You start to see things coming. You start to get a little older, right? And when you get a little older, you start to buy people other stuff because your mother, if your mother's like me, so she goes, "Listen, you got money now, you saving up a little something, got a little thing on the side, whatever, how you doing making money, you gotta start buying people stuff. Even though if it's not expensive, you start getting it." So I start buying people stuff, and slowly, one comes to two. Bam, and you're at two. And you know what two is? Two is the no gift central, pretty much. And it sucks. I'm there, you know? And pretty much, Christmas is not about you anymore. Christmas is just another day. For me, it used to be time and a half. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. But yeah, you really don't get too much gifts, you know? Then you have, I guess this is still part two. It's, you don't really get gifts unless, maybe it's part 2B. Slice it right there. Part 2B, it's, you get, a mate, a significant other, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or you're married. See, when you get that, then, you start getting gifts again. It starts to get good again, You get your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you start giving gifts to each other because you got to do it to get right with the one you love, or the one you think you love, or the one you just with. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going into all that. Point three. Point three is really good, I think. Point three is when you have kids, and then it's not about you anymore, but it's about your kids. But I think that's a great time because now you get to see the joy that you put on somebody else's face from getting gifts, right? It's like for me, I'm on two, right? But I'm on like 2C because I have a godson and I have little cousins and nieces and nephews, and I have just like my parents and my grandmother and stuff like that. So for me, I didn't get a lot of gifts. I got one thing, and that's cool. But you know what? With the little money that I did have, I was able to give gifts to everybody that I wanted to. And everybody had a big smile on their face and was happy that I did something for them. So for me, that was dope. But you guys on a three, that's the great feeling because those are your kids and you get to put a smile on somebody's face. So when you're on three, you're really still on two because you get the best of both worlds because now you get the mate getting you something, your mate getting you right, then you buying the kids something and they're smiling, and then the kids start getting you stuff, and then the mate is probably still buying it, so you're probably still getting two good gifts. So you're working your way up. You're working. You're working. Uh, 4.4. It's a grandparent. Yeah, yeah, you're a grandparent. And I think that's some of the best times of life because now you could buy that little kid. Now you're back at the end of the circle, that circle of life going all the way around. You get to buy that kid everything they want, all the stuff that they really don't need, all the loud toys, stuff that their parents said no they can't have. You buy it anyway because you don't need it every once in a while anyway. My grandmother did it to me, so that's a good time in life. Now, some of y'all saying, "Well, I'm in two, and I ain't got no boo." Buy yourself something. Get you a job, get you some money, and go out and buy you something. Because you don't need nobody to buy you something. Make yourself happy. Plus, Christmas ain't about you anyway. It really ain't. But if you really want something, go out and get yourself. Make yourself happy. Learn to make yourself happy before you let somebody else try to make you happy. Mm, mm, ah, mm. That's that's a word. Anyway, it's your boy J-Vo. I'm out. Hope you had a good Christmas. Peace.